Hello there. Do you find yourself stressing over bills? Are you worried about that last date that stood you up? Are you thinking the people at your work might be chatting about you behind your back? Well, we're going to discuss some of these issues in this video, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. Welcome back, Soul Tribe, to the Stacylovesyou channel. This is where you can come to ditch those limiting thoughts, realize your power, eliminate negativity, allow for positivity so that you can manifest your best life. My name is Stacy Belinda and I'm an empowerment mentor. I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself. Before we get into the video, go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe button, that little notification bell, because you don't want to miss a thing and we don't want to keep any of this a secret any longer. All right, so what are we talking about today? Today we're going to talk about those little irks and quirks and kind of just issues that get you super stressed out and you find yourself growing gray hair and biting your nails off and like clenching your jaw, cracking your knuckles over these little stresses and day-to-day things that kind of come in our adulting life, unfortunately. I think I'm going to call this sweating the small things. So my advice to you is stop sweating the small things. Stop sweating the small things. Stop worrying about the little things that you can't control. Because realistically, will worrying change any of it for you? Or is it just causing you anxiety unnecessarily? When realistically, you won't have the outcome until you have the outcome. And stressing out over it and basically just giving yourself an ulcer and stomach pains over this problem, it isn't going to change the end result. So, if you believe in manifestation, which I hope you do, because that's one of the major things we talk about on this channel is law of attraction and manifesting, you know that I believe that your thoughts are creating all of the time. That's just facts. It's not even just what I believe. It's the way it is. It's true. We are manifesting all the time. Therefore, the more you stress over these little details and these issues and these kind of day-to-day anxieties, the more you're manifesting more of it to come into your reality. So, number one, you really can't change anything by stressing over it. And also, you are probably creating more of the same result by stressing over it and consistently thinking of the negative outcomes, the anxious possibilities, all the things that could go wrong, will go wrong, all of the just problems that may arise in your day-to-day existence. So there's no real point in focusing on all of that negative outcome. You may as well take a deep breath. I suggest meditation. To me, meditation is a key player when it comes to trying to still your mind and get your thoughts in line and come back down to your center and yourself when you're dealing with things that have you kind of have your brain racing and your thoughts racing and just kind of anxious craziness all over the place. So, for example, if you are short on money for your bills, realistically, stressing over it, worrying about it daily, thinking about it constantly, obsessing over these thoughts isn't going to make that money come any faster. In fact, if we follow law of attraction, that kind of thinking will probably make it come slower. So you may as well focus on what you can do right now. Align your thoughts with positive things about money, that it's always coming to you, that there are many avenues that it can come to you, that it comes out of thin air, that you are always receiving money. Align your thoughts with those types of predominant mindsets instead of thinking about all the negative things that are coming in and all the things you cannot change. So basically, at the end of the day, what we're talking about here is don't sweat the small things. There's really nothing you can do about them, and worrying over it sure isn't going to change the outcome. You're just going to drive yourself crazy, give yourself an ulcer, bite your nails off, get that gray hair sooner than you want by freaking out over things that you can't control. I used to be so stressed out. I used to worry about every little thing, every little bill, or whether or not, I said something or did something in front of my friends. I would stress over whether or not they hated me, they were mad at me. If I embarrassed myself at work, I worry about, oh my God, is everybody talking about me? Am I getting fired? Are they, gonna have a sit down with me? Is it gonna be awkward? What are people saying? And then I realized, I during my research and my studies and everything, when I was looking up my kind of self-awareness journey, I realized that worrying over these things actually wouldn't change the outcome ever. So there was really no point in worrying over things you can't control. For example, if you go in for a test of some sort and you're waiting on the results, whether it's an academic test, a blood test, a health test, IQ test, an immigration test, I don't know, it could be anything. The fact of the matter is, you take that test and the results will be whatever they will be. Stressing over it and creating anxiety for yourself will never change the end result. So why bother? Why drive yourself crazy over things you cannot control? If your boss tells you that they have to discuss something with you come Monday morning and it's Friday, worrying about it all weekend, ruining your weekend, ruining your plans, ruining your you time with your friends and family, will never change what your boss is going to talk to you about on Monday. So what is the point in spending more time and more energy and devoting more of your precious minutes to something that you can't change? This is just food for thought. I hope it can help you. I hope I've helped you kind of take a look at all the things that may be causing you anxiety in your life that it's completely unnecessary. As adults, we have so many responsibilities we have to deal with. So many things on our plate every single day, on our shoulders. Why add more to this? Why not deal with the things that we can control, the things we must deal with right away, and just kind of let go a little bit of the things we can't deal with right this minute and things that are out of our control and in the distant future. Allow them to unfold as they will, and just wait for that result, and then be anxious or upset or worried about it when the result comes in, if you have to. I mean, try not to do it at all, but definitely don't give more energy to it than it deserves. I hope this can help you. I know that when I found out that worrying actually gets me nowhere, I let it go, and it was so relieving. It felt like a giant weight had been lifted off from my shoulders, knowing that I didn't have to stress out over every single thing that I couldn't control. It made me a lot more relaxed and gave me a lot more time for myself. So I hope it can do the same for you. In fact, I affirm it will do the same for you. If you like what you are seeing and you love what you are hearing, go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe button, that little notification bell, because you don't want to miss a thing, and we don't want to keep any of this a secret any longer. Remember, you can have, be, or do anything you want. I like to end all of my videos with an affirmation. So go ahead and comment down below. I never sweat the small things. That's right. I never sweat the small things. Thank you so much. I'll see all of you in the next video. Remember, if you can dream it, you can have it. Believe in you like I do. Bye.